I've been looking forward to this for hell. I've had the guitar here for just over a week now. I made the mistake of having an allergic reaction to something, and for the last week have looked a little bit like Miss Piggy, which isn't a bad thing if you happen to be born looking like Miss Piggy. Great guitar build-off, 2022. The professional category was won by a builder called Ty Tyler, or Shock the Fox. On its way to the person that won this guitar, it's been diverted to me here so we can experience it and do an unboxing and a bit of a Luthier's teardown thing, and I'm very much looking forward to this. You've been too busy here to watch all of the GGBO videos, aren't you?
Yeah.
Haven't you? So you don't know what you're in for yet.
No.
What's your initial thought if I were to ask you to make, for example, a guitar with a solid ebony neck?
Solid ebony neck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How about an acoustic guitar with bent ebony sides?
Ooh, that's cool. I've seen, yeah.
Yeah?
That's nice. Go on, Ben.
Actually, this is really in there.
It's like suctioning.
There we are.
Nice.
Mono cases. They're very, very, very cool.
Oh, I'm excited to see this.
I'm just going to chop the top knot off. There we go.
Generally what people should do with top knots. I'm joking. I love top knots.
No, I agree.
Just chop it off.
Man buns are heresy. They're like Jar Jar Binks. They just should never have existed. If I'm insulting you right now, you need to get a haircut.
God, the bottom of that case is like a shoe.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
They're really well made. The nice thing about soft cases is they can actually, or this kind of case, it can take a knock that would actually break a guitar inside of a hard case. But yeah, I'm a fan. Okay. All right, so we've got t-shirts.
Cool. Do you want to move this?
Yes, please.
Oh, free Shock the Fox t-shirts.
Absolutely.
Oh.
One is for me, and one is for the person who won the guitar. The pickups are Righteous Sound pickups. Are they not amazingly cool?
I really like how he's matched up the pickup surrounds with the body though. That's really cool. Very elegant, isn't it?
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
What we've got here, people, Sophia and I are dumbfounded. So there we go. What we've got here is Shock the Fox builds the instruments predominantly on Instagram, and I've watched as much of it as I could, but obviously I've missed a few parts in the process. The headstock here is bound in ebony, which gives his design aesthetic is always just so. Well, it's off-piste and delicious. The one issue that you've got with magnets and backplates and wooden backplates and like that is that thin material tends to shrink and change size or expand sometimes. The fact that he's got another piece of timber on there is going to help sort that out.
Is it ply?
No, he's not made a multiply of it, although it is bound in ebony again.
Yeah.
So yeah, the man's insane. He built a boat skeleton of the guitar and then glued the back and sides to it. Mm-hmm. So the braces were integral on the whole thing, and then the sides were glued to it in that way.
Like how they used to do it in the Baroque period.
Exactly. If it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
Baroque and rock. So we've already made that joke.
Yeah, we have, but it's a good joke.
Design-wise, I especially love it. It's just got a really nice design. It all ties in really well.
And then all of the braces, etc., are dovetailed into the internal systems. Mm-hmm. So he's got a sort of semi, what would you call it? It's not a through neck, it's a, well, it's partially through neck. You've got a great big old sound block that goes part way through, and then all of the braces are dovetailed into that, which is very funky. Semi-hemispherical fret ends. We've got brass with abalone in the centre. Oh, now I'm the camera person, I'm unable to focus. Focus, damn it. Anyway, it's cool. I think these are actually crimson pickup surrounds with Righteous Sound pickups, and I love the way that they've used the same timber inside the pickups. They're just different, and based on the demos, they sound really, really, really good.
Especially with that stripe going down all of it. It's
very, very well executed. With this guitar, it's the subtlety of some of the design things that actually blow me away. We've got, you can't even see it here, but you've got ebony sides with ebony binding. And from the side of the guitar, look at that binding. You don't even notice it. It almost looks like a Fender Acoustasonic, where the top is inlaid into the sides. So yeah, we've got an incredibly well designed guitar here. There's an inlay inside the guitar that only the luthier and I suppose people who delve inside it will know. That's supremely cool. These fret ends, though, I don't think I've ever done semi-hemispherical fret ends that well. Yeah, normally I do it internally when the guitar. I install the frets and then do that. These were done outside. Sorry.
So no. I was just trying to be funny. I was just trying to. Yeah.
Me too.
That is probably one of my favourite things. Those are the nicest frets I've felt in a long time.
Absolutely.
It's so comfortable.
And then you've got the same thing. So there's a piece of brass inside the truss rod access there, which isn't something I've ever considered, and it's a really cool idea. Same thing with the headstock. The headstock, you've got that very subtle ebony binding around the edge there. I love it. I love how the fox goes across the interstitial bits of timber. There are so many things that... oh, look at that word. There's so many things that are just personal. That looks like a knife maker's sort of an insert. I really think that's very, very cool. The neck is a bit chunky. I love chunky necks. Spurtle tuners with ebony things, and that's a very well installed bit of veneer on the back of the headstock there. Yeah, again, that's relatively subtle because the front of the headstock's half ebony and then half this. It's cool. I'm not surprised that this guitar won. It's very cool. Let's hear what she sounds like, shall we?
Yeah. Joshua!
Oh my gosh, you are. Here it is.
Okay.
Do you want to hear it?
Well, so what we've got... I knew there were Righteous Sound pickups. They're cathedral... Righteous Sound pickups. It's a cathedral model with custom Alnico magnets. Alnico. It's been one of those I've not had
Enough coffee.
an efficient day.
I love the pickups. I really like that he's blended them in.
It's just incredible with the stripe down the middle.
Yeah, lovely.
That's the wood. It's curly shedua, which is...
Oh, right.
I've never heard of it. Let's put this on silent.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like some mad piece of flame walnut or something, but maybe it's a bit hardcore for that.
Well, it is cool. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, you want to hear it? Okay, I'm going
Desperately.
to tease you in.